Welcome to Quiz Quest Trivia Test. Guess the movie. The Academy Awards. Every Oscar winner for Best Picture from 1984 to 2024. Watch a short video clip. Guess the movie before the 4-second timer is up. Give yourself 5 points for each movie that you guess correct. Check out Quiz Quest Trivia Test's channel with 1 or 100 challenges so far in music, movies, television, pop culture, and more. While you're there, be sure to subscribe to join our growing quiz and trivia community. Have fun and good luck. And the Oscar goes to Terms of Endearment.
Fill up a longing. It seemed to me that I was hearing the voice of God.
And the Oscar goes to Amadeus.
She almost had me for lunch.
Well, it wasn't her fault, Meredith. She's a lion.
Well, it wasn't mine.
Doesn't that outfit come with a rifle?
And the Oscar goes to Out of Africa.
Make it out of here. It's all gravy. Every day, the rest of your life, gravy.
And the Oscar goes to Platoon.
But the Emperor is on high, riding the dragon now.
And the Oscar goes to The Last Emperor.
It's his way of dealing with you touching things. His books and stuff first.
So we memorized who's on first.
Yeah, that among other things.
And the Oscar goes to Rain Man.
You're my best friend.
Oh, go on now, Miss Daisy.
No,
You
really. You are.
And the Oscar goes to Driving Miss Daisy.
If he comes calling tomorrow, I will name him Two Socks.
And the Oscar goes to Dances with Wolves.
I don't know.
Thank you, Clary.
And the Oscar goes to The Silence of the Lambs.
You don't have to worry, kid. I ain't gonna kill you. You're the only friend I got.
And the Oscar goes to Unforgiven.
Poor person. And I didn't. I didn't.
And the Oscar goes to Schindler's List.
The field being All-American. Very good, sir. Congratulations. How do you feel?
I gotta pay.
And the Oscar goes to Forrest Gump.
Peace is made in such ways.
Slaves are made in such ways.
And the Oscar goes to Braveheart.
How can you ever smile as if your life had capsized?
And the Oscar goes to The English Patient.
Gentlemen, it has been a privilege playing with you tonight.
And the Oscar goes to Titanic.
I heard you were a poet.
It's a poet of no word.
And the Oscar goes to Shakespeare in Love.
She thinks she's in love.
And the Oscar goes to American Beauty.
Dream that was Rome. It shall be realized. These are the wishes of Marcus Aurelius.
And the Oscar goes to Gladiator.
No proof. You can't reason your way out of this.
Why not? Why can't I?
Because your mind is where the problem is in the first place.
And the Oscar goes to A Beautiful Mind.
So what do you think? Come on, you can say.
And the Oscar goes to Chicago.
This was my choice.
And the Oscar goes to Lord of the Rings, Return of the King.
I seen you looking at me.
Yeah, out of pity.
Don't you say that. Don't you say that if it ain't true.
And the Oscar goes to $1 Million Baby.
You think you know who you are? You have no idea.
And the Oscar goes to Crash.
I don't want to be you. Heavy lies the crown.
And the Oscar goes to The Departed.
Do you have any idea how crazy you are?
And the Oscar goes to No Country for Old Men.
Message for you at work?
There was no message.
I definitely left a message.
There was no message. There was no message. There was no message!
And the Oscar goes to Slumdog Millionaire.
Every time we go out, it's life or death. You roll the dice.
And the Oscar goes to The Hurt Locker.
Listen to you by what right?
By divine right, if you must. I'm your king.
No, you're not. You told me so yourself. You said you didn't want it.
And the Oscar goes to The King's Speech. And the Oscar goes to The Artist.
The MGM deal ain't gonna happen, and your script ain't worth the buffalo shit on a nickel.
And the Oscar goes to Argo.
An unspeakable happiness to see my wife.
And the Oscar goes to 12 Years a Slave.
You saying love is absolute?
Yes! Yes! The kind of love that I'm talking about, it is absolute!
And the Oscar goes to Birdman.
Nail these scumbags. We gotta show people that nobody can get away with this. Not a priest or...
And the Oscar goes to Spotlight.
He's my son. Yeah. That's what I thought.
You gonna raise him?
And the Oscar goes to Moonlight.
He sees me for what I am, as I am.
And the Oscar goes to The Shape of Water.
I think you could buy me.
With all due respect, sir, you wouldn't be in a job like this if you couldn't be bought.
And the Oscar goes to Green Book.
기가 좀 어쩌죠?
괜찮습니다. 보통 그림 우측.
And the Oscar goes to Parasite.
Inevitably, there's grief and loss, and a lot of them don't get over it either. And that's okay.
And the Oscar goes to Nomadland.
Can't stay with you for the rest of my life.
And the Oscar goes to Coda.
Then I will cherish these few specks of time.
And the Oscar goes to Everything Everywhere All at Once.
It's not properly phrased.
Do you understand what I'm getting at?
I do.
Why don't you answer it that
Because I don't like your phrase.
And the Oscar goes to Oppenheimer. What's your favorite Oscar-winning movie from the quiz? Drop your answer and score in the comments. Thanks so much for playing. Hope to see you on the next one.